Cranes and lifting operations are among the most dangerous activities on any construction or industrial site. One wrong move, one moment of miscommunication, or one shortcut can lead to a major accident. Heavy loads do not forgive mistakes. That's why lifting requires not just equipment but also planning, awareness, and teamwork. Every lift, no matter how routine it may seem, must be treated with the same level of seriousness and caution. Only trained and licensed operators should ever sit behind the controls of a crane. Lifting is not guesswork, it is a skill built on knowledge and experience. Before a shift begins, the crane itself must be inspected thoroughly, along with every sling, chain, hook, and shackle. Even a small crack, a worn-out rope, or a bent hook can turn into a life-threatening failure during a lift. Workers must also check the crane's load chart every time, making sure the weight is within safe limits. Overloading is one of the most common and most dangerous mistakes in lifting. Clearance is another critical factor. Cranes must always maintain safe distance from overhead power lines, nearby scaffolds, and surrounding structures. Electricity and cranes together create deadly risks, and one accidental contact can be fatal. To prevent confusion, operators and riggers must always use proper hand signals or clear radio communication. A misheard or misunderstood command can result in dangerous uncontrolled movements of heavy loads. Communication is the lifeline of safe lifting. The ground condition beneath the crane is equally important. Even the most powerful crane can topple if the soil is weak or uneven. Outriggers must be fully extended, pads must be stable, and the setup must be on firm, level ground. Ignoring this step has caused cranes to collapse during lifts. In addition, the lifting zone must always be barricaded. No worker, visitor, or supervisor should ever walk or stand under a suspended load. It may seem like a shortcut to pass through, but one slip or failure can bring tons of weight crashing down. Before any heavy lift, a test lift must be carried out. Raising the load a few inches helps confirm that the crane is balanced, the slings are secure, and the load is stable. Skipping this step to save time often results in accidents that could have been prevented. Weather conditions also matter. Strong winds or heavy rain can make lifting unstable. If the weather is unsafe, the lift must be delayed. Safety is always more important than speed. Unsafe acts must be reported and stopped right away. These include using damaged gear, overloading the crane, walking under suspended loads, or lifting without proper communication. Supervisors, workers, and operators all share the responsibility to speak up. Ignoring unsafe practices not only puts one person at risk, but the entire team. Silence on the job site can be just as dangerous as a broken sling. Safe lifting is never a one-person job. It is always a coordinated effort between operators, riggers, spotters, and supervisors. Each person plays a role in ensuring the lift happens smoothly and safely. Discipline, planning, and teamwork are what turn a high-risk activity into a controlled and successful operation. Always remember, heavy loads demand zero mistakes. Plan the lift, inspect the equipment, follow the signals, and never take shortcuts. The cost of one unsafe lift can be enormous: damaged property, lost time, and most tragically, lost lives. Safety in lifting is not optional. It is the rule, the discipline, and the responsibility of everyone on site.